this record as frequently as possible.
Hello, welcome to Spicy at News, giving you the best on what you need to know. Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize to you guys that I haven't been posting anything for the past few weeks, and also I need to apologize for my voice today. It's a little bit scruffy because I got some flu, so please bear with me on that. Thank you very much. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been, sticking with me from day one, everyone who's been subscribing to this channel, interacting, commenting, and again, we need to remember that this channel is not about me. It's just a platform where we can talk about hip-hop and say this and that. And again, I don't want people to look at me as a leader of this channel, because I'm not. I'm actually giving out the topics, and we discuss it on the comment section because it's where it's actually going down. So thank you very much for that, and let's get it. Today we're gonna talk about three people: the Big Hash, Flame, and AREECE. So recently, yesterday to be specific, Flame appeared in a video slapping a guy. Yep, Flame did that. As we all know that Flame appears to be a low-key guy, came out on Twitter addressing the situation by saying that I'm on stage for people who are willing to listen and respect me. If anybody crosses that line, I promise I won't tolerate that. Alcohol is not water, that shit burns. All I'm asking for is mutual respect, please. Even after Flame released that statement, a lot of people were still not convinced. They came out saying that even if something like that happens to you while you are performing, there's absolutely no need for you to react the way you reacted. These people are actually your fans, and it's clear that this guy was under the substance of alcohol and he couldn't control himself. So you, Flame, as a role model, you should have taken the situation not like you did. After some time, Flame came out to say, I apologize for what happened. It was not in my control, and also I reacted out of anger. Some people didn't take his apology, and some people did. Now I'm sitting here asking myself, what is wrong with these people? If you're gonna remember, in 2015, AKA appeared in a video where he was kicking his own fan. And fast forward, you remember the Mpama situation between AKA's manager and Black Coffee. And then again, recently DJ Data got hit with a bottle while he was performing. So someone came out and said these artists, they need to attend some classes of behavior, because these are their fans and they should always entertain them. You don't entertain somebody by beating up his ass. But anyways, everybody got his own opinion, so leave yours in the comment section. Yep, that was Flame. Now moving forward to the story about the Big Hash. Well, I like to call him the big man. I don't know. But anyways, now this guy came out on Twitter with the reasons why he wasn't releasing any music for his fans. And I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna tell us the reason why he hasn't released that song with Anati and Boity, because we've been waiting for that song for ages. Anyways, he came out to say this: my fans have been asking me why I haven't been releasing anything lately. And to be honest, the biggest reason I haven't been releasing any content is anxiety. Wink wink, Zuchi Coke Dope. Taking some time off to realign and rediscover myself as an individual, an artist, so I can be the best of me for all of you. Okay, and he went on saying that once I get back to 100% mentally and this little vacation of mine is over, these industry niggas gon' finally have a reason not like me. That's all my mama. With God, everything is possible, and I'll be back on top from like how I supposed to be. Remember the Big Hash. Yeah. Okay, so finally we understand that this guy is actually going through some time. And to be honest, guys, I commented on the tweet. I said that maybe it's a good idea that if you are going through some time, you share it on the booth, you share it on the studio, so that we can understand what you're going through, so that we can relate. That's how you get your fans to be attached to you. But that was only my opinion, and maybe I was wrong. So he didn't reply on me, because I'm not famous, of course. But anyways, let me tell you a story real quick. And they take me like 3 days to make, because I'm trying to, give you guys the best content that you guys deserve. But anyways, that's how it happened. But now my point is, maybe this guy should have used that anxiety on his favor. Yeah. And again, the Big Hash came out to speak about Flame. As we all know that Flame and the Big Hash are buddies now. There was this time when the Big Hash spoke about pride. He was talking about maybe your pride is the one that is holding you back. So a lot of people didn't hesitate to say that, whoa, that is a subliminal shot to AREECE. So it raised some question to people that, is there a problem with the Big Hash and AREECE? Is the Big Hash choosing a side of Flame now? But the Big Hash didn't explain himself on that. And again, he got himself on some hot waters when he shared a tweet saying that whether you love him or you hate him, Flame is on his back right now. Okay, so people said no, it's now official. This guy is choosing a side. Seeing a lot of people reacting that way, the Big Hash came out to say, hey, stop trying to start shit. Reese is my nigga, Flame is my nigga, and that's all I know. I repeat, stop reaching. This tweet was a congratulatory one. If you have a problem with that, it's your own. And again, the big cash felt like he didn't stress that enough. So he went on saying that my niggas are doing well for themselves. I'm gonna celebrate them because they ended. And I couldn't care any less about how you feel about that. People said, man, stop defending yourself, man. Someone came out to say, but in the end, Big Hash, you are on Flame's album named Candyman and not on AREECE's album named Race Effect. So you low-key chose Flame's side by doing that. So the Big Hash came out to say, no, stop with the cap. Anything I did on Candyman was before the split. I didn't even know that Race Effect existed until after it was finished. I don't inherit beef. Damn. Now people said, okay, if you say so, but AREECE didn't say anything on that because you know AREECE is ignoring everything that comes to his face right now. So now the question is, since AREECE is going to drop that long-awaited album, is he gonna talk about all these things that we share on this channel? If you're gonna remember, last time we spoke about how Flame went from point A to point B when he was going from AREECE to Nasty C, and that situation ended up involving Tellerman. After we spoke about that on this channel, a week later AREECE dropped a single, Blood In Blood Out, where he was addressing that. So I'm asking myself, is he still going to talk about what we just spoken about right now? So let's talk about this in the comment section, and thank you for watching. You should have a good day.